Things are gonna get better now. But you're still a drunken slob. Things are gonna get better now. You wish you still lived with mom.
Yes, it's Friday, and you can tell, you can hear it in my voice. I'm a little excited. The sun is out, it's starting to get warmer, and I am wearing shorts. Anytime that I get to break out the shorts, I get all fucking excited. It's just who I am. But as always, thank you for listening to Headbangers and Hooligans. It's yours truly, Scummalicious. You've seen it, you know what we're talking about. The Bouncing Souls, celebrating 30 years of being a band. Think about that. And I don't really like doing this. I'm going to show my age. You know, I always say I'm like 67 or 59. Every once in a while I'll say I'm 74. Because it does feel like that when I look around me and see TV shows when I was 8 and think, God, I used to watch this shit and think this was cool. 30 years, they've been a band. 1989. That year is the year that I graduated. It's the same year the Bouncing Souls started as a band. Yes, the year that I graduated high school. Just think about that. And what really drives me fucking crazy, because I see all this shit on fucking YouTube, you know, the reaction channels where they watch a trailer and then the person that reacts to it will say, I just got demonetized because of the song that was played, because of the copyrighted music. Bands that have been fucking making gobs and gobs of fucking money for decades, still getting paid like the whores that they are, undeservedly. Not all of them. Some of the bands still deserve to make money that are putting out good music. But it just drives me crazy when I think about the Bouncing Souls still out there, fucking touring, busting their ass, playing the music they want to play. Guys that have been friends their whole entire fucking lives, doing it their own way. And they would be fucking happy for some fucking show or movie to be playing their music in their trailer. They'd be like, fuck, give that fucking reaction channel all kinds of money for playing our fucking music. Anyway, so they put out a book and a new EP to celebrate the 3 decades that they've been putting out kick-ass music. And I've got to tell you, this EP, Crucial Moments, it's only 6 songs. All right. But to me, it's the best music they put out in quite a while. We're going back to Ghosts on the Boardwalk days. I'm going back to the Gold album for me. That, to me, was... I really like that album. It never gets talked about, but for me, it was a really good record. And I like Ghosts on the Boardwalk. But the Gold album, just a really strong album from beginning to end, I thought. Very underrated. Their last album, Simplicity, I liked. I did. I thought it was pretty good. I was so excited just to have them back, you know. Comet, the one before that, not my favorite album. I've mentioned that before. And I hate saying that because love this band. I think everybody knows that. Got their tattoo on my arm. I met them. I posted that picture 100 times on Facebook, and I know people are like, okay, dude, we get it. You like the fucking Bouncing Souls, right? Once you lick their fucking nut sacks and make out with them. Well, fuck. I can't help it. They were so cool, and it's always nice to see bands like this still going. Just cool everyday guys. They're not singing about politics. You know, they have a few cuss words here and there in some of their songs, but nothing too crazy. What makes this EP really, really good, not just the songs, but the lyrics and Greg singing about it's just like an ode to the fans, saying thank you for sticking with us and listening to us. Uh, we appreciate you sticking around while we do our own thing, and we've never changed. This is who we are. And they are celebrating us, yes, as the hardcore Bouncing Souls fans, for sticking with them and loving their music, and they're saying thank you. How can you not love a fucking band like that? Let's see Metallica record an album like that. Yeah, I'm kind of fucking ripping on Metallica. Just a tad. I don't hate Metallica, okay? I just hate a lot of their newer music. And I hate the fact that they're money grubbing whores now, but would you see them putting out an album? Thank you, fans. We decided to record a new album just for the fans, and we're going to give it to you at a discount for only $13.99. Normal price would have been $18, but we're going to, we're not going to make as much off this record, and we're going to give it to you for $14. That's the kind of shit they would do. So we know who the Bouncing Souls are, and I'm just going to go by first name. That's right. When you've been listening to a band like the Bouncing Souls as long as I have, you can call them by their first name, right? You got Greg on vocals, Pete on guitar, Brian on bass, and George on drums. By the way, if you get a chance, and I think I posted this on the Facebook page, my goodness, does fucking Greg bring it live singing his voice? I don't know if I had him in my top 10 best punk singers, but I should have. No fucking nasally, whiny little bitch like that guy from Neck Deep. He ain't that to it. Greg brings it with passion. Greg sings from the guts. That's what we need. We need more Greg. Just guy sounds really good live, especially in an acoustic setting. The EP kicks off with, of course, the first single. Can I say that? Or video, whatever you want to say. Came out like a couple months ago, I believe. Crucial Moments. And when I seen it, I was like, that's so cool, because they show clips of them, in the early days and touring, and it's so crazy to think we're pretty much the same age, and to think I could have done that, bad field trip. If me and Trailer Trash would have met back in '89, born out, we could have been the Bouncing Souls. And they're both like, oh, really? You would have wanted to do that for 3 decades? Tore your ass off, watch all these other fucking bands make a bunch of shitload of money while you keep touring your ass off and fucking sell your own merchandise just so you can fucking eat cheeseburgers? Yeah. I'm not saying that that's what's happened. I'm sure Bouncing Souls made a little money. But you know what? They're doing what they want to do. That's the beauty of it. But Crucial Moments. We came together to honor an old friend. That's how the song starts out. Greg just belting it out. And the chorus, really, really catchy. A lot of catchy choruses on these 6 songs here. One more crucial moment. I mean, it sticks in your head. You're like, yeah. And when I first heard it, I was like, this is like old school Bouncing Souls. Seriously, this is old school. Those really catchy melodies that we loved. Not that they didn't have them in the later years. Just it just kind of it takes you back to the early days. Like Olé, the song Kid, Hopeless Romantic. That That kind of shit that sucked me in. Then we get to the second track, 1989. Yeah, 30-year class reunion. 1989, it's this year. Oh my goodness. But very fast paced, and I want to say another kind of old school sounding Bouncing Soul song. Living in a dump, doing crimes in stereo, cutting our teeth, playing songs on the radio, living on Po' Boys and Colt 45. Fuck yes. Living on Colt 45. That's what the Bouncing Souls were doing back in the day when they first started as a band. Living in some shithole and drinking Colt 45 and learning how to be a band. That's fucking awesome. And they've come a long way. They have. God, I love this band. I think we've established that. But nice little guitar solo from Pete Steinkopf in this one. That's right. He fucking shreds one here. And his guitar work on this entire EP, really nice. He put some nice, it's just not just power chords. He put some nice little lead parts in these songs. It's like, wow, old Steinkopf getting after it. Not that he never did. Dude has his own little style. It's the way he plays. And if you don't like it, go fucking listen to somebody else. Yeah, do me that favor. Oh, by the way, Bouncing Souls, 30 years, they're still getting after it. Where's Good Charlotte at? It's a new day. That's what I said. It's a new life. I'm sorry. I'm just in one of them moods, I just am. I can't help it. Where's all them fucking emo band? Okay, let's stop. Let's just enjoy this band. Let's not try to get negative. I have to tell myself that sometimes. Let's not be a negative Nancy. Let's be a positive Pete on this nice sunny day here in Iowa. Then we get to the third song, Favorite Everything. Let's get back to Pete. Nice little, it's just a simple lead guitar, but it just, I don't know, it just sucks you in. It's so fucking catchy. It goes with the rhythm guitar, and then, you're my favorite everything. You're my favorite everything. It's a song that's kind of meant for the radio. I'm not going to lie, and I'm not fucking ashamed to say that. It should be played on the radio. Like a lot of the shit I talk about that doesn't get played on the radio, yet we turn on the radio, and what do we hear? I like it like that. Cardi fucking B wins a Grammy? What the fuck? Seriously. I like it like that. Whatever the fuck she says, I don't know. But Favorite Everything, great tune. That should be a Bouncing Souls staple now of all their live shows. Favorite Everything. Then we get to the fourth song, Here's to Us. More really cool guitar work on here. Pete delivers on this EP. I'm not gonna lie. Not that the rest of them don't. Brian's bringing that bass. George's drums sound really good. Not they didn't on Simplicity. They sound really good. The production, it's perfect. They're right there, but they're not like overwhelming. But he's getting after it. You appreciate those drums when you listen to them. Here's to Us. Here's to you for coming round, getting lost in the sound. With all this noise, there's a choice to stay free. Keep it deep, 'cause we know who we are all the way. Love that. We know who we are all the way. All the way. It's just, yeah, with all this noise, with all this bullshit that we're surrounded with, all the politics and fighting and fucking all the shit going on, we know who we are all the way, and we're going to be who we are, and we're going to keep being those same people we've always been. How can you not fucking respect that? If you don't respect that, well, you know what? Go eat a big bag of shit. How about that? But just another really catchy song, and you're like, wow, this fucking EP is really good. It's worth the $5. Yes, just spend the If there's a band out there that deserves your $5, isn't it the Bouncing Souls? Yeah, it is. Then we get to song 5, Fourth Avenue Sunrise. Fourth Avenue Sunrise is mine. Shake the sand from the sheets. Fourth Avenue stars align. Step out into the street. Guess what? We get another guitar solo. He's like, you know what? I feel like shredding. That's what he said. He's like, guess what, Yngwie? Guess what, Satriani? I feel like fucking ripping a couple solos. And he does. They sound good. They fit with the song. Okay, I'm not comparing him to them. Before everybody, what the fuck? You compare the Bouncing Souls? No. And I don't want them to be like that. I love the band that they are. That's who I want them to be. Remember? They don't compromise. They are who they are. And yes, they sing about women. They just choose not to bawl and cry and sing like some fucking stupid fuckface when they're singing about them. It's just, you know what I'm saying? Hey there. Why? I don't know why I'm doing that. I really don't. Because I'm in a great fucking mood, and I shouldn't be talking about bands that I feel negative about. I don't know why I do that. Anyway, but Fourth Avenue Sunrise, it pretty fast paced. You know, you get that Brian bass going, speeding it up. George, the drums kick in. Like, wow, this feels so old school. Bouncing Souls, we love that. And then the EP finishes off with the song Home. Starts out pretty slower pace, but man, great. Just brings some passion to the song. It's got another nice guitar riff. And I really like the lyrics. And the world doesn't care. It's going to try to take you somewhere. There's a place just out of reach. Fear and sadness will never breach. An endless space. It's all your own. More than just home. Damn. More than just home. Ah. It's just a great song to finish the EP off with. I really could. It is. It's only 6 songs. Okay? But like I said, the best music they put out in a while, in my opinion. Just really good stuff. From guys that have been doing it for 3 decades, you could tell they've been doing this a while. They kind of know what they're doing. Just buy it, please. Download it, whatever fucking format, whatever you do. You know, I think you should buy the CD. That's just my personal opinion. Or the cassette. I don't know if they have it on cassette. They did Simplicity, the album, but I don't know if they have this. I think you should buy the CD. But if you choose to download it, that's fine. Just buy it. It's $5. You ain't going to get a better 6 songs from anywhere else. You're not. Trust me. And thank you to the Bouncing Souls. As a fan, fucking love you guys. Just keep getting after it. I know I appreciate it. All right, there you go. This is a 5 out of 5, big time. Yeah. Guess I haven't really done the rating thing in a while. Like, rated albums, I basically say if I like them or not. Well, I love this album, this EP, buy it. There you go. All right, you know how I do this. Take it easy, and if it's easy, take it twice. I'm out.
Things are gonna get better now.